I used to ask myself a painful question. Why do I always seem to attract people who take and take, but never give back? No matter how much I tried to be kind, supportive, and present, I found myself surrounded by people who drained me. And if you've ever felt the same, you know how confusing it is. You start to wonder, is there something wrong with me? That's why today I want to share with you what I've learned, the 6 undeniable reasons why good people like us sometimes attract toxic people. And more importantly, how we can protect our good traits instead of letting others use them against us. Before we dive in, let me quickly remind you, if you've ever struggled with this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more videos like this on Hi Day Psych. This isn't about attacking anyone, it's about self-awareness and self-improvement. 1. You're a people pleaser. For years, I thought the only way people would value me was if I kept them happy. I remember saying yes to favors when deep down I was exhausted or laughing at jokes that actually hurt me, just so others wouldn't feel uncomfortable. The truth is, being kind is a strength. But when kindness turns into fear of saying no, it becomes a trap. Toxic people notice. They sense that you'll bend over backwards to keep the peace, and they use it. Have you ever agreed to something you didn't want to do just to avoid letting someone down? If you said yes, I know exactly how that feels. Psychology calls this approval dependency, the belief that our worth comes from pleasing others. The problem: it teaches people that your boundaries are negotiable when they shouldn't be. 2. You're generous with your time. I used to drop everything for people who needed me. Late-night calls, rushing out to help clearing my schedule for them. At first, it felt good. Being generous made me feel like I mattered. But over time, I noticed something: the same people who expected me to always show up for them were never there when I needed support. Toxic people love this. They know you'll pick up the phone no matter how busy or tired you are. They know your day can be interrupted for their problems. And slowly, your life starts revolving around their needs, not yours. Do you notice how some people always show up when they need you, but vanish when you need them? That imbalance is a red flag. Psychology shows that setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's necessary. Without them, generosity becomes exploitation. 3. You have a rescuer personality. I'll be honest, I used to think I could save people. I wanted to be the fixer, the one who could turn someone's life around. I told myself, if I just love them enough, if I just give enough, maybe they'll change. But the truth, you can't rescue someone who doesn't want to save themselves. And when you try, you become easy prey for toxic people. They see your compassion not as love, but as opportunity. This is what psychologists call the rescuer role. In the drama triangle, you step in compulsively, and the other person leans on you endlessly without ever taking responsibility. Over time, you're drained, and they're unchanged. That's when I realized helping is healthy, rescuing is not. Support should empower, not enable. 4. You hate confrontations. I used to avoid conflict like the plague. If someone crossed the line, I'd stay quiet. I'd tell myself, it's not worth the fight. But in reality, my silence was permission. It told toxic people, you can keep doing this. I won't stop you. What about you? Do you avoid conflict even when you know someone's going too far? Here's the psychology: confrontation isn't about aggression. It's about boundary reinforcement. Without it, toxic people test limits, and each time you let it slide, they push further. Saying no firmly isn't rude, it's self-respect. And trust me, learning to say no changed my life more than I expected. 5. You are loyal. Loyalty is one of the values I cherish most. I've stayed loyal to friends who disappeared when I needed them, to partners who treated me poorly, to family who took advantage of my time. My heart told me, don't give up on them. But loyalty without reciprocity is self-betrayal. Toxic people know this. They know you'll keep coming back no matter how little they give in return. and loyalty becomes the chain that keeps you tied to unhealthy relationships. Psychology teaches that loyalty should be mutual. When it's one-sided, it's not loyalty, it's captivity. 6. You are overly open and honest. I've never been good at lying. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I used to think everyone valued honesty the way I did. But toxic people saw that as an open door. They knew I'd believe them because lying felt so unnatural to me. The lesson here is not to stop being honest. Honesty is a gift. But not everyone deserves full access to your heart. Trust should be earned. And if someone makes you feel uneasy, that's your intuition speaking. Listen to it. Closing. Looking back, I realized something important. My good traits, kindness, generosity, loyalty, honesty, were never the problem. The problem was my lack of boundaries. Toxic people don't appear because you're weak. They appear because they see an opportunity to take advantage. But here's the truth. You are not weak for being kind. You are not naive for being generous. You are not foolish for being loyal. These are strengths and they deserve to be protected. Which of these traits do you recognize in yourself? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. So remember, keep your good heart, but guard it with strong boundaries. Say no when you need to. Don't let anyone make you feel worthless just because you chose to be kind. If this message resonated with you, please like and share this video so others can find strength too. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more psychology-based self-improvement videos. Thank you for watching.